Previously on Zoomvivor. Everyone, drop your buffs because we are switching things up.
Straight away, all I can think is we need MA.
Congratulations, Sophos, no one going home. As for Kawak 2.0, fifth person voted out of Zoomvivor, mind versus heart versus gut. With that being said, Erin, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
My friendship. I still want my
Bye,
friendship.
nice to meet you.
I'll give you guys a few minutes to internalize what just happened and we'll get to our next challenge.
Why did we split? Why was that a thing? Why did
Because
you
we
want
were
to
told that the votes were gonna be a split.
I cannot believe what just happened. I feel like a balloon that has just been deflated. The sun has gone out of my life. I can't believe Aaron fucking left. That was a shock. But then when I think about it, the vote was 3 for Aaron, 2 for Mark, and 2 for Karen. Why the fuck did we split the votes?
During tribal, it dawned on me. If they don't split the votes, they can just have their 3 votes on one person. And that's more than enough to send someone home. So during tribal, I tried to... Yeah. I think we have to switch up. I'm sorry. I may be paranoid, but I think we have to switch up. They just felt like I was being messy with my gameplay. And in many ways, maybe I was. But my read was right.
But by whom? How are we gonna split the votes? We're only 3 people.
You're on 2-2 against 3. It was a weird decision. A group of 4 players have split their votes to 2-2s against a group of 3.
It didn't make any sense. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea.
Which might be the single dumbest decision that I have ever seen in a game that I've played. These people are apparently officially originally members of the Mind Tribe, and they can't work out that 3 is more than 2. Wow. But it's a weird decision, but I'm glad of it. So thanks, guys.
Neil, man.
Who was the main target? Neil Carey.
We were told that like the votes are gonna be split, and then Erin also opened up the possibility of splitting the votes. She said, "Should we split the vote?"
I just feel so dumb because we had the number. We're the majority. I just feel so bad for Erin because, we could be really working well together. And right now, Mark and Carrie are celebrating and they are making me feel like, I made the bad decision or I made the wrong decision of like siding or working with the mind.
So after the last tribal council, MA decided to betray me, Carrie, and Mark, and they did not vote with us. And you can feel the tension in the room. I think Mark is the one who's pretty vocal about it.
I don't think I can trust MA at this point. Like, he not only did he vote for me, but he also kind of threw Heather and Aaron and Neil under the bus.
He offended his own side because they were so stupid that they voted someone out of their own group. And then he also offended the 3 of us on our side as well because he didn't vote with us. So he ended up pissing off almost everyone in the whole tribe.
You know what? At this point, I'm not sure about who I'm going to be loyal to because both tribes are very dysfunctional right now because I don't have any choice right now but to work with mine because that's Neil and Heather. But I can just easily flip and work with the majority with Earl, Mark, and Carrie. However, it's going to be Neil and Heather who are going to get the bottom, so I don't know.
I know. I mean, Erin also opened up the possibility of splitting the votes. I was on board with it because we were told that the votes would be split. So I was just like, makes sense.
Am I the target or is that Mark?
Who's the target?
We're good, Heather. Heather, we're good.
I don't know. That was fucking messy, man.
Oh shit.
I haven't seen that side of Neil yet. I can't say that I've never seen that side, but I haven't seen that side of him yet. And that's kind of worrisome and troublesome that he is so firm with a decision and then just starts to spiral and lose his mind. That's not good. And that could be a problem in the future. So, oh, fuck, Neil, keep it together.
Erin was becoming my heart in the game. I told myself I don't want to play this game with the heart, but she was becoming my heart in this game. They took out my heart in the game. Now it's time for me to play with my mind. They will see me, the Neil with the mind. It's here. So they better be ready.
That's kind of hot, but like, come on now.
You're
Really?
gorgeous, Sasa.
Oh, thank you. I try my best. I shower twice a day. Yeah, but yeah.
It's better than me
thank
today.
But yeah, at this point we were talking just, random stuff. Like, you know how people just get into like a Zoom meeting and just like catch up. And I think that's what happened. So my general behavior towards what was happening was I was like really glad that we were getting along. I don't think I'm attractive though. I feel like Erin was the hottest out of everyone. I was like, when I saw her, I was like, bitch, I thought I was gonna be the pretty one. Now I'm gonna be the funny one.
You're still the pretty one.
Because I knew that Micah and I were, at some point, we're gonna be the swing vote. Because I know that the Heart and the Gat were like in kind of like a rivalry after that whole shenanigans that had happened during the second immunity challenge. And I was like, well, we have the advantage.
So Sasa's really nice. She's really funny. She has a lot of stories. I actually really like her. But I feel like that might be too much. Like if I get stuck with her long term in this game, I'm probably going to find that personality as too much and too hard for me. So while I like Sasa, I'm definitely keeping my eye open because it might not be a long-term working relationship.
And I told Micah, I really want to work with the Heart Tribe because of the fact that I'm looking forward to working with Mark. So I was like, Micah, I want to work with the Heart Tribe because there's 3 of them. And if there's 3 of them, it's going to be hard for us to like align with them because if we do take out all the hearts, then there's just going to be the 2 of us left.
I believe she thinks that we're going to still work together. And I have to stroke her ego and be like, yep, we're good. You're doing great. Yep. So just have to stay strong there.
When they have like their babies, then you get to worry about black bears, but it wasn't like baby season. So there were no babies, so it was fine. But I did come like 4 feet away from like a cougar who had just like blended into the background. And then we like made eye contact and I was like, oh, this is how I die. And then
right now, as I said, I have more than 24 hours without sleeping anything. I'm so tired. I need to sleep at least a few minutes, at least 5 minutes, please.
Chris is really tired. He's really fatigued. And he really didn't get to prepare for the game much because of the fact that I think he forgot that the game was going to start today, or maybe he didn't plan it well. So because of that, he didn't get a lot of sleep the night before. And he's really, really, really tired. So he's been napping a lot between breaks.
It's like when you're going to school and your mom is going to wake you and you say, Mom, please, only 5 minutes more. And I just need that 5 minutes to sleep. I mean, I was struggling so much.
Basically, he's like the only lifeline I have in Sophos 2.0. So I feel like I'm forced to socialize more with the original Guts and the original Mind Tribes members just because Chris is not being very social right now and because he's resting a lot. Really unsafe.
Yeah, there's like this like really popular like gorge jumping place that I went to one time, but it's like popular, but it's also like you should not jump there because if you go too far down, they have like signs that are like stop here. I don't know how I'm supposed to play with someone who's falling asleep. I get it, it's late. So, or I think that he like stayed up for a long time before this or something. I don't know, but I can't get a read on someone who isn't here.
Like I'm trying to talk to him and like I'm getting little response or like they're slowly coming in. It's not like right away as quick as others. And so it's like, how am I, like, I need to communicate with you. Give me more, like, talk to me, like, hello, I'm trying to work with you here. So that was like you're kind of like, you're already beating a dead horse. Come on, like, wake up, like, yeah, like,
I was so tired and a little drunk, and oh my god, the people was starting to see that on me. I mean, sometimes I was like on bed talking, and then I was like closing my eyes, and then I was like hearing my name. There was Micah talking to me, trying to wake me up. Actually, someone called me on the messenger to wake me up, and I was like, oh please, if we lose a challenge, they are going to kick my ass. That was the worst struggle that I have ever been. Seriously.
I don't know, it just doesn't seem like he wants to be here. It seems like he very much wants to be asleep. And you know what, Chris? I will let you sleep. Give me the opportunity, I will let you go to sleep. I think great unifying first vote is someone who clearly just wants to be asleep. So if you want to go to sleep, Chris, I'll make it happen.
Sophos 2.0, starting to get your first look at the new Kawak tribe. Erin voted out last tribal council.
So pretty.
Yeah.
She certainly was.
Alright. Now, are you guys ready for your next challenge?
Sure.
I guess.
No.
No.
Alright, so this is how the challenge is gonna go. So 5 players from each tribe will attempt to flip a water bottle upright in a relay fashion. Once done, one player will attempt to finish a Tower of Hanoi puzzle. First tribe to finish the puzzle wins immunity. So for Sophos 2.0, the bottle flippers will be the following: McKenna, Micah, Bunching, Chris, and Sasa, with Cindy as their puzzle maker. For Kawak 2.0, MA, Neil, Heather, Carrie, and Mark will be flipping, and the puzzle maker will be Earl. Right? Okay, flippers, ready? Casey is sitting out, cannot help the tribe in any way. For immunity. Survivors, ready? Go! Now, MA and McKenna.
Go, McKenna. Go, McKenna, you got this.
Got it,
McKenna, Micah can go.
I want to make this.
MA still trying. Micah is done.
Yeah,
Bunching can go.
Bunching, hold it from the cap.
From the top.
MA still trying.
You just need a light swing.
So close. That was so close, Emma. You nearly had that.
Almost. Hang on.
Yep, from there. Yep.
That's
No
it.
pressure. No pressure.
Just like that, Bunching.
Here.
Yes.
Yes. O'Neal.
Alright, Neil can go.
Oh my
Got it.
There we go.
Alright,
Chris, let's go,
Chris
Chris.
can go.
Come on, Neil, you got this.
Chris is
got it.
done.
Yeah,
Sasa can
Sasa.
go.
Let's go,
Neil,
Sasa.
don't be too high. Don't be too high, Neil.
Oh my
Neil,
god.
Got this, Sasa.
Table, Sasa.
There you go.
Sasa
Got
is
it.
done. Cindy can go to the puzzle.
Come on, Cindy. Come on, Cindy.
You
Only
got
on the
this.
second or the third, it's not clear.
You got this. You got this.
No, it's
You
most
got
likely
this,
the
Cindy.
last one, Cindy.
Still doing.
Last
That's what I
one, Cindy.
figured.
There.
Neil is done. Heather can proceed. Heather's done. Carrie can proceed.
Got it.
Carrie's done. Mark can proceed.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Girls
jeez.
are killing it.
Got this, Cindy.
Got this, Cindy.
Oh, you're too strong, Mark.
Mark,
Over
try it.
there. Perfect.
All right.
Puzzle.
Cindy thinks she has it. And she does.
Oh,
Cindy finishes the Hanoi puzzle right before Earl gets to start, which means Sophos 2.0, you are safe. Congratulations. Safe from the vote, no one going home. From Sophos 2.0, congratulations, still intact. I can say the same for Kawak 2.0. Earl,
Well played.
Carrie, Heather, Neil, MA, and Mark. One of you will be the 6th person voted out of Zoomvivor Season 6. And I will see you at Tribal in a bit.
The bottle flip took our tribe so long. I'm not sure we even finished the bottle flips before they finished the Tower of Hanoi. I think the girls did really well on it. I think that Carrie and Heather did it really quickly. And the rest of us were rubbish. So we absolutely deserved to lose this challenge. It was a disaster.
Dang, here we go again.
Guys.
Yeah, here we go again.
Okay, here we go again. Deja vu. We've lost a second challenge in a row. Bottle flipping and a Tower of Hanoi. What the fuck are we gonna do? This is it's a little bit nerve-wracking.
We just lost Erin, so like going back to Tribal and having that feeling once again of being there, not knowing what's going to happen, not a good feeling. What are you guys planning to do? Do we just vote out the easy vote, I guess?
It's the easy vote, MA.
I talked to Earl. Earl, can we just have a deal? Because as much as this still looks like a game of the mind versus the heart, at some point the lines will be blurred. And I would want to work with someone who's not from my original tribe. And I want that person to be you. We don't have to vote together. Let's just protect each other. I'll make sure that the mind people will not vote against you. You make sure that the heart people will not vote against me.
Carrie and Mark are proposing to get rid of Neil, which is bad for my king because Neil wants to protect me and I'm supposed to protect him as well. So I have to do my part. I have to get Neil's name out of their mouths.
Do you want to do that?
He's looking for an I don't know.
Okay, so the names that are floating around this time are, of course, it's still Mark and Neil. Heather and I are talking about who to vote for, about the strategy.
The way I'm currently feeling about MA is that I just can't trust him. And so it would be better if he weren't in the game. Honestly, if Heather and Neil knew what was best for them, they would vote him out too. But I doubt they're going to do that. So that makes the most sense for us. We can't trust him. And so we've decided that MA is the one that needs to go home.
Heather, that I'm working really, really hard on her, trying to explain to her why these other people are not good for her game, why she wants to keep me in, and I feel like I'm making some progress with Heather. I really feel like I'm making progress with her.
That bodes well for me because now Emmy put a target on his back. And I could keep myself safe and I could keep Neil safe because now I could just tell people, hey, let's just vote MA so we could get rid of all the drama.
MA tells me he has an idol. I know MA is safe. I have the idol, so there's only one person to protect. Heather. Heather.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I'm trying to go for this time. You, me, and MA, so that's 3.
Do we trust MA? You said you had MA last time.
Okay, yeah. And he voted with us. He was played as well by the 3 guys. So that's what happened earlier. He voted with us. He voted for Carrie. The question now is, how do we read the room right? How do we make sure that, number 1, they don't have an idol, number 2, that we vote for the person who doesn't have the idol, while at the same time making sure that they vote for the person who's protected by the idol from our side. MA will play his idol. I will play mine on you. Okay? And if they vote for me and it's a 3-3, I will be safe too, because then all 3 of us would be safe. One of them would be going home. We have 2 idols, which can protect 2 people. And even if they just pile their votes on one person, worst case scenario is a 3-3. And then if there will be no revote when in case of a tie. So the only people eligible for rocks are those from the heart people. So there's not much to lose here. Carrie will do MA. We like for reals.
Like I don't like breakup rooms because I'm a very transparent, open person. So it's like
I'm voting MA because I cannot work with the dude. Like I don't understand. Like
I just don't understand like why I'm.
Like I don't know.
For, though, if he has an idol, who would you vote for? That's what I'm scared of. So I'm not trying to like pull a fast one on anyone here. So I'm just scared like who would he vote for if
I don't know. I kind of ghosted him.
For me, the way I see this tribal is a test of trust. Number 1, does Heather still trust me? Number 2, does Earl trust me? And will he stick to this end of the deal?
He kind of screwed their plans, so I think they would be on board into voting MA. But we have to keep MA comfortable because he might have an idol.
I'm speculating that my name is also floating around because I got votes last time and I wouldn't be surprised if I got more votes. So I feel like if it's not MA, it's going to be me.
For this tribal council, I'm hoping that I can get Heather to vote with me, Carrie, and Earl, and that we can get MA out of this game. I don't want someone that's come for me staying in this game any longer.
Now, guys, I don't want to go to Rams because
I don't want to go to rocks either.
So
who do we vote? If no one wants to go.
How are we going to rocks? Someone please explain
We're
survival.
not going to rocks.
if
We're
it's
not
going to be 3 and 3, those people who got 3 votes each will be immune, and then 4 of us have to, go to
James,
Rams.
James,
It will
just
be a wheel.
James, is there a revote if there's a tie or not?
I mean, I haven't even started asking the first question, and here you guys are. You don't want to answer rocks. So,
I will. I'm just
All right.
gonna put,
Confirmation of the rules.
I'll just put it out there. I would go to rocks for anybody. Just saying. So I don't
You
know if that's
wouldn't.
good or bad. I would. If I'm trying to protect people, I would go to rocks. So not that I would push that because I'm assuming it's a bad thing, but
Yeah, it's random draw. Who goes
Yeah.
home?
I would discuss it, but like, I'm not saying I would do it for anyone.
And I
Okay.
guess that's the perfect note to start our tribal council. Kawak 2.0, welcome to another tribal council. Now, obviously, there's talks of going to rocks. So, MA, is it safe to assume that this tribe is now split into 3-3?
That's on me, but we're going to rocks. So I'm going to be vulnerable if that happens. So I still don't know.
All right.
But I want to take a chance.
Is it the same case for you, Mark? I see you shaking your head.
No, I don't want to go to rocks. And MA has no reason to stick with anyone really, because he can easily be in a majority if he chooses to be. If he wants to be in a majority, he can vote with us, and he has an option. He has two options: either to vote in a majority or not vote in a majority, which makes no sense that he would then put his own game at risk for people that he only met half an hour ago.
I'm sure there's aftermath from the last tribal council that you guys had, and now you lost another challenge. So how's the morale in the Kawak 2.0 tribe?
It honestly sucks. Like, I came into this game saying, I'm gonna be a bitch, I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that. And then you start to meet these people and start to like them a lot. And which is crazy because I just met them like, how many? 12 hours ago? 10 hours ago? Which is nuts that you would like people that much. But we're so close to the merge. And everyone's just here to play at the end of the day. We can be friends after the game, but when we're in the game, we're in the game. I guess that's just how it will go. As much as we want to keep everyone, because I meant it when I said I want to work with all of these guys going into the merge, but we're losing another member here, so it sucks.
So now that you guys are from 6, we now go to 5. Obviously, you guys talked about it. This high potential of going to rocks. So Earl, how do you navigate such a number of people in a tribe like that?
Well, you try to convince people to come with you because going to rocks is pretty scary, right? So nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to be eliminated by a freaking rock. So all I'm pitching is that I am sticking to my word. All I've said thus far are truths. So that's it.
How about you, Carrie? Is that the same case for you?
Yeah. I'm sticking to my word. I've only said one name.
I mean, I'm not a mind reader. I don't read minds. I've heard 2 names. My name is not one of them. There could potentially be my name floating around there. I don't know. Just live for the day and do what you do.
Heather, everything I've said to you is true. 100%.
Heather, I'll do what I said I would do. So, you know what to do.
As far as I know, Heather, I've not heard your name from a single person, so I think you have an opportunity to do something good.
Heather, go big or go home. I'm with you.
Now I'm confused.
So now it's down to, it's like Mark just finished saying, it's like either you are something to do with like, why would you go with people that you only met half an hour ago? There's only one person in here who I met more than half an hour ago. So do I do that? Do I go big or go home? Do I play with my head, my heart, my gut? I don't know. Well, I guess we'll just have to see.
I don't know what all these different options mean. I guess I haven't been a part of these conversations. I'm just gonna do what I said I was gonna do. I don't know what these other options are.
The same option that I've said to you.
Got it.
The same thing.
I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing, and I just hope that it is noted and built upon or whatever.
But one thing I've heard, and that's common amongst all of you guys, is the quote that I'll do what I said I'll do. But in this game, everybody's gonna say that, right?
Yeah.
So, Neil, how will you differentiate the truth from the lies then?
Exactly. That's what I don't know, because we're saying I'll do what I said what I would do, but there were separate conversations happening in other rooms while the game was ongoing, while the round was ongoing. So the question is, which I said I would do, what I would do, would it be? Was it what was discussed here? Or was it what was discussed over at the well? I was not at the well. I'm just here.
Do you wanna let us know who were in the well?
I mean, we know who's in a separate room earlier. So if they're saying they're gonna do what they're gonna do, I just trust them.
Who was in a separate room earlier?
I think Earl was in a set. It was only me, Heather, and Carrie in this room for a while.
Yeah, briefly, like literally for 30 seconds. I was having a wander around the rooms, I'm not gonna lie, to see what was out there.
Yeah. But yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if there were conversations there, but there were conversations here, and that's the only one that I know of. So I would do what I said I would do. Question is, what would it be?
Mark, I wanna ask you, is it safe to say that the people he didn't mention who were with him are the people who he's pertaining to, namely, obviously, you, Earl, and MA?
Yeah, I assume so. That doesn't mean jack shit. It means absolutely nothing. It is exactly what you just said. It was circumstantial. It was based.
Okay.
I was in the room, and you had a group of 3 in your room. Does that mean that I think that you, Heather, and Carrie are working together as a group of 3? I don't really, because let's be honest, Mark, Earl, and Carrie is a 3 so far, and I see no reason why Earl or Carrie would have broken up from that. Because I think they've both been incredibly loyal people so far. We've also voted exactly how we said we were going to vote all the way through, and so we've shown honesty, all 3 of us, and we'd love to work with more people as we go forward into the merge, hopefully, and then we can have a united group left. I really hope we can, because I honestly, we love, if there's any more challenges before merge, it would just be so nice for us to all be together for it.
And win.
And win, yeah.
And not come like this close.
So Heather, what do you want to do?
So Heather, what do you wanna do then?
I want to eat some food and have a nap.
Same.
Yeah.
Let's get to the vote, James, so that we can do that.
Are you all ready to vote?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Seems like everyone's ready. And with that, it is time to vote. Good luck.
I'm so sorry for writing your name down. I said I wouldn't, but it is the game, and I just really want to go to the merge. So, sorry.
If all else fails, I hope this vote will save the day.
I have played a very messy game so far, so I just want to continue the tradition.
I really hope this works. I feel like I've made a rod for my own back in this game, and people are noticing me a bit too much, but I'm hoping that you've made more of a mess than I have.
Alright, I'll have the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol or an advantage that they would want to play, now would be the time to do so.
Okay.
James.
Yes. MA?
I'm not taking any chances at this point, because I just want to go to the merge. And I don't know, I'm playing my idol.
Alright. That is in fact a hidden immunity idol. So all votes for MA will not count.
James,
Yes, Neil.
so MA is now safe. I'm just trying to protect my people here. I would like to play this on Heather.
Neil has played his hidden immunity idol on Heather. All
I just
votes
wanna
for
make-
Heather will not count.
I just want to make sure that Heather and I will make it through this round. Just trying to make sure everyone's safe here.
Not everyone's safe.
Anyone else? Okay. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person with the highest number of votes needs to leave tribal council area immediately. I will read the votes. First vote. MA does not count. MA does not count. MA. That's 3 votes for MA, none of them count. Heather does not count. Mark. It's 1 vote, Mark. 1 vote left. Sixth person voted out of Zoomvivor Mind versus Heart versus Gut. Mark. Mark, for this tribal council, that's 2. That is enough. Any final words for the tribe?
No, you guys played well. It's all good. I tried so hard. I was genuine with Heather. Heather, I was never going to vote for you. I meant that absolutely. Neil, you were never going to work with me clearly. I wanted to go further than this, but I tried really, really hard. I put everything in. So
Sorry,
good. Harry and Earl in particular, obviously good luck and well done to the rest of you.
Sorry, Mark. Bye.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Alright. And with that, Mark, tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
I'm Mark.
And with that being said, you'll never know what's gonna happen in this game once an idol has been thrown out. I'll give you guys a few minutes to internalize what just happened, and we'll get to our next phase in the game. Good luck.
Oh, I'm gutted. But as soon as both the idols were played, I absolutely knew I was going. I was like, there's no way they're going for Carrie or Earl. So as soon as the 2 idols came out, I was like, screwed. 3 on MA, 2 on me, and 1 on Heather. So I don't know who the person is that vote for Heather. So I'm assuming it was MA. I guess that what I assume is that Neil knew that MA was going to vote for Heather, and so he protected her that way. Whereas I had asked MA to vote for Neil, and if he had voted for Neil, then me and Neil would have been tied. So, frustrating. Tried.